Hello, welcome to Yellow Door Urban Homestead. I am Asia and I'm an urban gardener growing in a small space in my backyard. And today, we are gonna do a garden tour. Okay, so I know it's March, and I know you're like, what in the world would you be showing me in your garden? But if you remember, we planted out a few things. So I'm gonna show you what we planted out. I'm gonna show you what the garden is looking like. I'm gonna show you what is waking up. It is almost spring, y'all. And I am so, as I always say, excited. So let's start over here. All of the lettuce that we planted out together. It is looking amazing, y'all. And we've had some cold nights. We've had some really cold nights, and there's more over there. And so, lettuce is a crop that can take some cold. And so, I'm not worried about them. I think they'll be fine. We've been getting to the low 20s at night, but they'll be fine. They'll be good to go. The next thing that we planted out was the bok choy, and you can see that's still doing well. We got weeds that's still trying to come back, even though I pulled all the weeds. They're trying to come back, y'all. The weeds are not playing this year. Anywho, that's why I'm gonna mulch this year too. But anywho, the bok choy is looking really good. The Swiss chard was very small when I put it in here. So you can see we got some new leaves coming. So they're surviving, struggling a little bit, but they are still here. And that is what matters. So the carrots and the potatoes, nothing has happened in the carrot and potato bags. Well, I take that back. There's a little bit of something happening in the carrot and potato bag, but it's not anything I can show you. The potato bag, there's nothing happening in there. There's a sunflower that's volunteered there, but that's about it. But let me see if I can show y'all the carrot bag. So right there, see that green? It is happening. The carrots are starting to try to come up too. So pretty excited about that. Oh, there's more, and I didn't see this one, but look, more carrots. So the carrots are coming up, and I'm very excited about that. Also, the one thing that I'm excited about is that my blueberries, they're waking up. And we had a cold night. I was very nervous, but they seem to be making it. I'm just hoping that we don't have anything colder, because then I may be in trouble. So that's some blueberry flowers right there coming in. So beautiful. This is a different variety, and its flowers are coming in. And that's another one. So very happy to see that the blueberries are waking up. Also, let me show you this. The peach tree is waking up. I have not lost any flowers, and I will have to thin, but you know, it's cool. Look at all of those flowers on the peach tree. That's just one. This one is also growing flowers. So very excited about that. The apple trees have not woken up yet, but I'm sure they will soon. What else is waking up? That comfrey is coming on up. There's another one over here somewhere, and I saw it earlier. Oh, right there. The comfrey is waking up. So, very happy to see all the things that are waking up. Also, let's look at the garlic. The garlic is looking good. Oh no, it's falling. It's how I keep my chickens in there. Gonna have to figure that out. The girls are over here chilling. Hello, ladies. Hey, ladies. What y'all doing? How's everyone doing today? Thank you for my eggs. So let's look at the garlic. Garlic is looking really good. This is literally my first time kind of looking like I'm successfully growing them. They are from the store, so we'll see. The stalks look really good. The leaves are green. They don't look brown, so there's no rust or anything. So that's the garlic that we planted out together at the end of fall, if you remember. The mint is waking up. It's waking up. And like all of the pots, the mint is starting to wake up. Maybe not so much in this pot, I don't think. I think there's a lot of weeds. But that's the mint. The chamomile is waking up, and that's more mint over there. I may have lost my feverfew. I'm not sure. This could be a feverfew right there. So we're gonna leave this pot. I think this is feverfew. So I think it's waking up too. So excited about that. That's what happens when you do not clean up when you're using things in your garden. The onions over here are looking good. We planted those out in the fall to overwinter them. And they had actually fallen back quite a bit and from the cold. And they are coming back, and so are the ones over here in the raised bed, in the Vigo raised bed. So excited about that. This is the blueberry bush that we moved together, and it has flowers on it. So that was a successful transplant at the end of fall. Let's see. Oh, the artichoke. I had two. Only one seems to have come back so far, but I'm going to give it a little while. I started artichokes in the winter sow method, so I will have one to replace it. Artichokes can be perennial in my area, and so one was perennial. It did what it was supposed to do for me. So right there, my artichoke is coming back. Right here, there are ranunculus. I haven't seen anything happening with the ranunculus. I did not pull the corms, I think is what they're called. And right here is where the other artichoke was. But I'm not seeing any evidence of an artichoke, but we'll see. So, along with everything else that has made it is our broccolis. Our broccolis are doing just fine, even in a little bit of cold weather. So, we're just hoping this stuff does not bolt before we can get a harvest. But the plants are still alive, and so is that Swiss chard that I put here. That one's getting a little eaten up, but it's cool. Also, let's talk about the peas that were planted in January that are still looking amazing. You could take the top of this off and eat it as a pea shoot. I'm not gonna do that because I want peas, but I'm excited. And I'd still get peas. They would just sprout from somewhere else, but I'm not interested. I want the actual peas. This side, even all the weeds, you still got peas coming up, not nearly as much as on the other side. And it could be because maybe that side doesn't get as much sun. I'm not sure. That is pretty much what is waking up and surviving that I've planted so far in the garden. I'm gonna show you the winter sowing jugs. Okay, so let's see what we got in the winter sowing jugs. Let's see here. We have chamomile. It is doing amazing. I won't open these jugs until the cold nights are over, but they're still out here and they're doing just fine. I don't cover them or anything at night. They do just fine without being taken care of in my area anyway. We have marshmallow, and that's doing well. Won't zoom for me. Let's see. There we go. The lavender's doing good. Only got one hollyhock, but that's cool. I'll take it. This is anise hyssop. That's doing pretty good. And the artichokes are looking good too. I got two of those. I'm gonna give one to a co-worker, but they're doing good too. Now, if you remember, I tried to do some winter sowing in like the strawberry containers, and wow, it wasn't as successful as these jugs. It did work. So if that's all you have, you can do it. Let me show you. This is yarrow. This is mugwort. So I did not get any goldenrod. There's nothing in the goldenrod. But that's cool. The point is, you can do it. And I'm excited to know that I can do it. You do have to water the strawberry containers much more than you have to water the jugs. So if you want hands off, you'll definitely want to do jugs or soda bottles. But if that's all you got, go ahead and grow in it. Okay, so I also figured it would be a great time to show you the seedlings. Now my laundry room looks pretty bad, y'all, so don't look around it. Somebody's clothes are right here. I got boxes everywhere. So don't look at my laundry room. Okay, so we have our passion fruit vines looking very, very nice. I love them. I'm gonna give one to a co-worker because I only want one. We have our loofah. That is one loofah. That thing is growing, and I did separate it, but it is growing. It is also dry. I need to dry it. This is another loofah, not looking as special. Oh, the other passion fruit vine is looking amazing, y'all. It's another loofah, looking good, separated, just as a reminder. This is another one, not looking so good. So the eggplant are looking good. That is dry. That is the lightest little pot I found. If you can see on the ends of it, it's looking yellow, so probably need to fertilize it. Also, the fact that it is very dry. Needs some water too. Another loofah that's looking good. Excited. And then the other two, eggplant. Well, that's the one I just showed you. That looks like we have some kind of pest in here. Oh, it's aphids. Whew, definitely dislike when that happens, but it happens, so I have to spray it. I'll probably spray them with some neem oil, just a little bit of neem oil to get them out of here, because nobody wants that. All right, now let's take a look at the peppers. So these back here, I think they're shishitos, which, oh my God, you know that hurts my feelings. They were in the back and I hadn't pulled this tray out. They were suffering from not getting enough water, so probably gonna lose those. But the rest of them are looking really good. Really good. These are the calendula that we planted deep, and they are looking amazing as well. So the peppers in the calendula are looking good. These peppers will probably need to be potted up soon, but right now we're gonna put them back where they came from. So if you saw Saturday's video, you will remember that we planted a lot of tomato seeds, but then we also did some other seeds like some herbs and things, and we actually have germination on some of them. It's not the tomatoes. I wish it was, but it is not. It is the dahlias, and roselle is already sprouting. So let me show you that. There, you have the dahlias and the roselle, and it's already sprouting. And I will pull those out this weekend, because I did put light on them this time to avoid the calendula situation all over again. So they are still covered, but I do have light over top of them, so that if something were to sprout before I had the time to get it out of here, I could, you know, it would still have light. So let's look at the sweet potato slips. Sweet potato slips. So these are the ones we left, and that's how big they've gotten. So I'll be pulling those off this weekend. The sweet potato slips are rooting immaculately. Very happy about that. Those are the shorter ones, and they're just sitting over in the window. I don't have them under any artificial light, and that's not a south-facing window. I'm not sure. I think it's a north-facing window actually, but they're thriving. So there are the larger ones rooting well. And then there's the ginger. Store purchased ginger. I think I put 4 pieces in there. I got 3, but it's growing really well. I need to look up when I can put those out. Like, maybe they can go out now. Who knows? I've never grown them before. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to visit me over on Instagram, where I post about the things going on in the garden almost, you know what, every day. Bye, y'all.